Finally, Esteva has been unveiled. Yesterday, I failed to say anything about it because of. I just believe he's already a Chelsea player. You understand? Since we know that Chelsea has already signed him, so he was already a Chelsea player. So all those other images we saw were just for formality to confirm that yes, he has been unveiled officially to be a Chelsea player, which most of you have seen the images yesterday. And not only that, for those of you that have been glamoring and trying to know if he have started training, yes, he have started training. So everybody should be calm. Chelsea fans, I know you guys so much love your club. I know we all love the club. At every given time, one know wetin dey happen, one know who drink water, one know who drop cup. That is how the fans love the club. You understand? Once any small update, once as far as saying na Chelsea, bam, they don't follow him up. So you guys can relax now. He's training, not only him, even Jorgensen is also training. You understand? So welcome to the club, Esteva Williams. I can't wait to watch you do your thing wearing that blue army uniform. But before I push forward to one or two things I want to share with you guys, which is the Xavi Simons deal and also the possible starting 11 which the transfer market put out online. I saw it on Ving's speech, so I said that I will emphasize on that starting 11 because clear. Get waiting they're supposed to get people where they there, we don't supposed to there. You understand? As per starting 11, possible starting 11. But before I dive in, please kindly like this video, share and follow, and also subscribe to this space, because on this space we give you trending football updates and 100% Chelsea. I know a lot of people have been making comments on the new updates about Oblis TV, saying that giving trending update that relates to football and 100% Chelsea. Yes, this time around we are going to be diving and stretching our hands towards other football related matters, but that does not stop us from giving you vital information about Chelsea. You understand? If small pin fall for Chelsea, we go tell you say pin fall for Chelsea. At least we have been doing that. We have not stopped any day from giving you guys updates that relates to Chelsea. You understand? So we're trying to dive into other clubs and also other football matters. Does not stop us from giving you guys football updates that relates to Chelsea too. So you guys should be calm and just follow us the way we are going. You understand? All right. I will start with the Xavi Simons deal because a lot of people have been making emphasis on that deal, saying that why the delay? That's one common question everybody have been asking. Why the delay? Why is Chelsea delaying? Like I told you guys, any deal you see delay like that, money they involve. Apart from money, one or two things, but majorly now money. You understand? If Xavi Simons was being valued for £20 million, it is a Chelsea for never sign him. Chelsea for don't sign him since. Chelsea would have done that business since, even before Jorgensen did himself. Remember, Jorgensen was going on, Xavi Simons was going on. You understand? Imagine Xavi Simons was being valued for £20 million. Definitely, they would have finalized Xavi Simons' own even before Jorgensen's own. But just that Jorgensen's deal was needed. It was very important. It was a crucial deal for the team because we needed a backup and also a competitor to Marc Cucurella. You understand? Like I told you guys, Cucurella cannot play 40-something games throughout the whole season for you people. Maybe if you play 38 for Premier, even the 38, you no go fit complete am for full 90 minutes. Because if you continue like that, the player go dey weak. Now, human being dem be, no be machine. Even machine to get time wey go rest am. You grab. That's why for place of work, we dey get shifts. Person wey do morning shift go different from person wey go do night shift. You wey dey do morning shift, you know if you do night shift. If you do morning and night, you go break down. Your body go tell you. So now so it did. All right. One of the updates we got yesterday about the Xavi Simons deal related to Xavi Simons deal is that Arubi Leipzig, according to David Austin, said that Arubi Leipzig are speaking to Liverpool about a possible move for Harvey Elliott, who is seen as a potential replacement for Xavi Simons. So now we Arubi lives in now, don't they push for a replacement for this player? That means there is hope. For those of you that are losing hope, thinking that Chelsea might end up backing out from this deal due to the price, there is hope that Chelsea will still sign Xavi Simons. For club to define backup for Ram, it's just like what is happening at Newcastle. Newcastle is looking for backup for Isak replacement. That is why they have not said yes to Liverpool. The moment they get Alexander Isak replacement, definitely, who no go collect that kind of money where Liverpool they offer £120 million. This is not to come chop. Who go say no? Because if they no cash out now, who knows? Maybe Isak will enter this season if you know deliver the way they want, due to the fact even the player no happy say they no sell him or they no do what he wants. Because as it stands now, Isak is ready to leave the club. But I'm not here to emphasize on that. It's Xavi Simons that brought me here. So we should just be calm and relax. Definitely a deal will happen between Chelsea and Leipzig. The same way Chelsea is trying to finalize their outgoing so that they can focus on the Xavi Simons deal, is the same way to RB Leipzig is also trying to finalize Benjamin Sesko so that they can focus on Elliot's deal to see how they can persuade Chelsea to finalize Xavi Simons' deal. You understand? I believe the moment Benjamin Sesko deal is being done, like they don't finalize that side between Man U and Newcastle, but as of yesterday night, we are getting this strong belief that Sesko will be heading to Manchester United. Yes, as for Manchester United fans, as they're given this update free of charge, Sesko will be heading to Manchester United with what we have heard so far, except the player. Because, like I said yesterday, I feel saying I fear they make that guy never making decision. I don't know whether in the fear Premier League, in the fear safe income if he flop. Even the clubs, the way they come for him, they fear say if he go those clubs, them if he flop for any of them, and if he flop, problem go there. English media, you need to add them to use your money against you. They'll say, see player where they sign for some amount of money. That is why today I'm very happy with the way Moses Kasai shot some pundit up via his performance. Because the news was the moment the thing was not going well with Casado, everybody £115 million is a waste. He did that. But look at his performance. Look at what he has done so far for the club. Winning 2 trophies, qualifying the club for the Champions League. Everybody man done. Nobody cares about the amounts that Chelsea spent in signing the young man. Nobody cares again. Nobody wants to know. So that is it, because definitely if Manchester United should be the one to get this guy for a fee of 85 million euros, convert it yourself. It's big for a player like Benjamin Sesko, a player that scored 13 goals in the league and made 5 assists. You check him out now. You understand? So I believe the moment Arobi Leipzig finalize Sesko deal and Chelsea finalize their outgoing, the outgoing doesn't mean that they must complete everybody before they go finalize Xavi Simons deal. Maybe 1 or 2 if they remain, then they go try revisit Xavi Simons deal to say, okay, see what you want drop here, see what you go do here, see as you go do this deal here so that we get this player. You understand? So let's just watch how everything is going. And not only that, Carney Chukwuemeka, we have not heard anything. We did not hear anything yesterday, apart from the one we heard for yesterday, that Borussia Dortmund are ready to reignite their interest concerning Carney Chukwuemeka, that club to club talk is going on. Maybe today we'll get a finalized outcome concerning that deal. But you see one thing with all these Italian and German league team, when they want to do business with Premier League team, they see the way they carry handle it. If now then we want to sign Premier League players, you go see the kind fee, the way they go come the price crayfish business for this Premier League club, their head players, their head. But if Premier League is coming for their players, all these German league players or Italian league players, you will see the way Italian clubs will do the business. They believe that Premier League clubs will pay. After all, Liverpool paid 100 and how many million pounds for Florian Wirtz, which I'm not sure if that guy will perform the way he performed in Bayer Leverkusen. I'm not sure, but never. I won't be a judge to that. I still want him to perform, but I am not sure if he performed to that level. Look at Ugo Ekitike. They spent 90 something million euros in signing that one from Frankfurt. Look at Jamie Gittins. How much did Chelsea pay for Jamie Gittins? Look at Benjamin Sesko right now, which two clubs is dragging for his signature. Newcastle 90 million euros, Man U 85 million euros. But tell that same club to come and sign Garnacho now, or tell Leipzig now to come and sign Garnacho now. You will see where Leipzig will be pricing 25 million pounds, and they will stand on it. And that is what is happening between the case of Carney Chukwuemeka, Chelsea, and Dortmund. And Chelsea now is ready to crash the valuation of the player valuation just for them to let go of the player, which me are not too really bad. Because if now Carney Chukwuemeka did Dortmund will not crash their price for anything. Say what's happen. If you not go buy and leave them. You understand? But let's move forward. Lest I forget, Nicholas Jackson has also resumed training. Yes, he has resumed training. He resumed training yesterday. He has started training with the boys, and that's a good one. At least may see the show face, pending when they go let them go, pending when that club will come pay that money. Because definitely there's this growing feeling that he's going to leave this summer transfer. There's this growing feeling, according to Fabrizio Romano. Then the possible lineup that transfer markets brought out, you can see it on the screen. I saw João Pedro, Gittins, and Neto up front. It's not bad. I saw Palmer, Casado, Fernandes in the midfield. It's not bad. But I saw Hato, Cucurella, and Fofana and James. Most especially Hato and Fofana. Come to think of it, will you start Hato ahead of Cucurella as it stands now? No. Even though they thought possible first 11, you know, go start Hato ahead of Cucurella right now, because we don't know what Cucurella can give. We don't know what Hato can give to the club. We have not seen him play. We have only seen his highlights or one or two games at Ajax that we believe that okay, he has this similarity of Casado, because he's a very physical player. I've said this before. He's very, very physical. But what Cucurella give to the team, Baba, no verse. Even Rich James, no, if you run the kind of run where Cucurella, they run for the team. Just that James, they very technical than Cucurella. You understand? Else, waiting Cucurella, they run for that team. No verse. Cucurella is, apart from Casado, for me, I will call Cucurella next. Because Cucurella na another player where they do the dirty jobs too behind the scene, where people know they too see. People they only see the running go back, but defensively wise, Cucurella is there. Offensively wise, he's there. You understand? So I will not start Hato ahead of Cucurella, even though it's a possible line of the starting 11 from their own end. Then Fofana is good, no doubts. I'm not disputing that fact, but I will not start Fofana ahead of Tosin or Chalobah. Most especially Chalobah, I will not start Fofana ahead of Chalobah. Because if you watch last season, the way we started last season is different from the way we ended last season. Look at the kind of football we put out in the FIFA Club World Cup and the kind of football we were playing early last season when Fofana was fit. It's different. The attacking pressure is different. You understand? So I will not start Fofana. I will not say Fofana should be a possible starting 11 now for Chelsea, and I will not start him ahead of Chalobah. So for me, I'll put Chalobah in that area. I know some people will still allow Fofana to be there, but I will put Chalobah in that area. So guys, I guess that would be all. You can drop your thoughts and concerns over everything, especially this possible starting 11 of the transfer market which they dropped. You can emphasize on it. You believe that these players they added or the ones they changed or one or two things you feel is not supposed to be there in terms of starting 11 for Chelsea. drop it at the comment section. And also, somebody asked a question yesterday that, Mr. Peter, between Xavi Simons and Morgan Rogers, which of these players will you prefer to come to Chelsea? Already, talk is already going on for the Xavi Simons, but talk is not going on seriously for Morgan Rogers. We are only admiring the player. But Xavi Simons and Morgan Rogers, if now you, which of them will you could pick for Chelsea? I need answers for the comment section. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I remain your humble boy, Peters.